Ranchi and the Jharkhand State Cricket Association, what a lovely cricket match you gave us. Fabulous surface, great outfield, wonderful for cricket, so thank you very much. The BCCI would like to thank all the partners of the IDFC First Bank India versus South Africa ODI series. IDFC First Bank, Apollo Tyres, Adidas, SBI Life, Camper, Attenberg, Asian Paints and Geostar. The BCCI would like to thank the State Association, the local authorities and all those involved in the smooth conduct of this cricket match. And to give away the awards today, some familiar faces. The Honorary Secretary of the Jharkhand State Cricket Association. You've seen him as a young man with long hair, Saurabh Tiwari. Mr. Vijay Kumar Sahu is business partner at Apollo Tyres. Mr. Sanjeev Sinha, channel partner at Campa. Mr. Nehal Desai, sales, new categories and modern trade at Attenberg. And Mr. Amitosh Misra, head enterprise risk at IDFC First Bank. First of all, can we speak to the captain of the South African side, Aiden Markram. They played some fabulous cricket today, did South Africa, coming to within 17 runs of winning. Aiden, I've got both my hands full. I would have applauded that chase. Otherwise, how proud were you of where you ended up from where you were at the start of the innings?
Yeah, really proud. It's great to sit in the change room and watch guys do their thing. Never losing that belief that we can pull something or pull a rabbit out the hat. And yeah, the boys in the sheds, they were quietly hopeful as the innings progressed. So really good to watch and really proud of that effort from those boys.
Was it 11 for 3 that was the difference between the two sides, or that one over from Kuldeep where the two set batters got out in your view?
Yeah, I mean, more than, or the top order failed probably more than anything else. We knew it would swing and have a bit of zip off the wicket up front, chasing, but still felt like chasing was the best way to win the game. So it's on the three of us to come up with a solution in the next game, and if we can calm the storm and get the team off to a steady start, then we saw what that middle order can do.
What could you have done better today?
Oh, there's small bits and pieces, but the glaringly obvious one is obviously the top order, getting through that swinging ball, and then little moments in the field. I mean, in 50 overs, it's such a long time, and you look back and there's a couple moments here and there, and an over maybe that only goes for 12 instead of 18. You don't think much of it out in the middle, but then it comes down to the wire. Like I say, you think back and reflect on those moments. But overall, just really proud of the efforts from the boys. Got really close and showed a lot of character tonight.
Must be such a luxury to have Marco Jansen and Corbin Bosch playing those twin roles.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, any team would like to bat as deep as possible, and that's exactly what they do for us. They've both been batting really well in the recent past, and showed it again this evening. So it's pretty clear in how we as a team want to take the game on, match that with a bit of smarts here and there, and I think the team, from a batting point of view, is in a good position.
Well played. You gave us a fabulous cricket match. For a brief while, everyone was worried it would be more than just a fabulous game after the test matches.
Yeah,
but well played. Thank you.
Thank you.
There you go, Aiden Markram, admirable captain of South Africa. Now for the awards, the Apollo Tyres Go the Distance Award. The winner gets a trophy, a check of 1 lakh, presented by Mr. Vijay Kumar Sahu. It's a popular award. It goes to Rohit Sharma for striking a 6 that went 97 meters long. Also finished with 352 sixes. Rohit Sharma has now hit more sixes than anybody else in one-day international cricket. So well done to Rohit. It's a very popular award, the next one too. The Camper Great Striker of the Match. Once again, a trophy and a check of 1 lakh, presented by Mr. Sanjeev Sinha. 11 fours, so outstanding drives on the field. Virat Kohli. It was such a special innings from Virat Kohli today, and we haven't seen the end of Virat Kohli, but it's a very special moment that produces the next award. The Attenberg Smart Saver of the Match Award. Once again, a trophy and a check of 1 lakh. Mr. Nehal Desai will present the award to DFL Brevis for overall fielding brilliance on the field, and that catch of Ruturaj Gaikwad that I would urge you to see if you've missed it by any chance. It was a very, very special moment in the game. Right, it's time now to invite the captain of the winning side, KL Rahul. KL, if you would come along. Were there ever any butterflies in your stomach in that chase?
I'd be lying if I said none at all. I think throughout the 50 overs, obviously we're playing ODI cricket after a while, and getting to captain the country again is obviously there's a bit of expectation from myself and obviously from everyone else that's given me the responsibility. So yeah, a little bit of butterflies, but I think we kept picking wickets at the right time, and we're very, very clear and very thorough with our plans, and it's good to see that the bowlers stuck to that, and yeah, there was a sense of calm as well throughout, but obviously they pushed us, and they kept coming hard, so it was exciting.
Your own role, KL, batting at number 6, very comfortable with that?
Yeah, I mean, got to do the job for the team, and if that's what's been that's the role that's been given for the last 2 or 3 ODI series, and I'm trying to do my best and find fun in doing different responsibilities and challenging myself, challenging my game. I think it's good for personal development as well. So I keep thinking about the game and how I can get better.
I mean, at one level, we're all fans of this game as well. That's why we're here. How is it for you to watch Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli play like that?
I mean, obviously it's always fun to watch them play like that, play with that freedom, and that's what they've done throughout their careers, and put oppositions under pressure, make them look silly at times, and just show the world why they are who they are, and the numbers that they've been able to get, and the number of games that they won for the country. So for me, obviously, like I've seen this for a long time, and it's just for me a lot more fun to see them around in the dressing room, and I played all my cricket with them, so it's a lot of fun to chat with them, and to have them back, and to see them play like that is just, obviously, for me, for everyone else in the stadium, is just a joy.
I noticed too that they were generous with their comments and support to you in the field. What about the bowling? Kuldeep Yadav gives you wickets whenever you ask him, and the development of Harshit Rana with the new ball, that must please you?
Yeah, obviously. I mean, Harshit's done really well. We all knew he has the potential, and we knew the minute he came into that dressing room that he's special. He has what Team India has been looking for: someone who's tall, someone who can bowl fast, someone who hits the deck, someone who can give a little bit of runs as well at the back end. So he's still someone who's developing, but we see great potential, and it's amazing to see what he's been able to do. He bowled brilliantly in Australia as well, and to take the new ball here and get us those crucial wickets is what we expect out of him, and it was really pleasing to see that. Obviously, Kuldeep again has been around for a long time. He keeps doing this job for the team. He's key for us in the middle overs to pick up wickets. So yeah, it was amazing to see how they went about bowling.
Yeah, even with a wet ball, well done today. Must feel good to have a win against your name. So well done.
Thank you. Cheers.
Right, there you are, Captain of India, KL Rahul. It's time now for the IDFC First Bank Player of the Match. A trophy, a check of 1 lakh. Mr. Amitosh Misra will present the award to Virat Kohli. 135 from 120 balls. Batting with the freedom and joy and skill that we've always associated with him. He was your teammate, wasn't he, at the Under-19 World Cup?
Yes, indeed.
Nothing changes, does it, Virat? You just rock up, 52nd, 100, 44th Player of the Match award. Nothing seems to change?
Well, today was really nice to kind of get into the game like that. The pitch played quite decently in the first 20-25 overs before it started to slow down. So I just felt like, let me just go out there and just hit the ball. Not think too much about any of the other stuff. It's just me and the ball coming at me, and just enjoy the game of cricket, which was the very reason I started playing this game. So it was just about staying in the space of enjoyment, and of course, when you get a start and you get into the situation, then you know what you've done over so many years, and the experience kicks in, and then you understand the situation and able to build an innings.
You hardly put a foot wrong in that innings, as well as you've ever played.
You know, I've never been a big believer of a lot of preparation, if that makes sense. All my cricket has been mental. As long as I feel mentally I can play the game, I work physically very hard every day of my life. It's got nothing to do with cricket anymore. It's the way I live. So as long as my fitness levels are up and my mental enjoyment and sharpness is there, when you can visualize the game and you see yourself running as hard, reacting fast on the ball, then you know it's fine. I mean, one of the days when the game opens up and you get a start, you'll be able to score some runs.
Hunger's still there, as always.
Well, as you know, I've said it many times before. If I'm arriving somewhere, I'll arrive 120%.
You came early, didn't you, to Ranchi? You came a couple of days earlier to Ranchi.
Yeah, I wanted to get hold of the conditions a little bit, bat a couple of sessions in the daylight and then one session in the evening, and that my prep work was done. I took a day off before the game because I'm 37, so I also need to look after the recovery.
You're talking to someone who makes 37 look very young, Virat.
Yeah, thanks. But the thing is that, you know, I visualize the game a lot in my mind, and as long as when I think about the game, when I visualize it, if I see myself being as intense, as sharp, you know, taking the fielders on, taking the bowlers on, then I know I'm in a good space and I kind of can relax and just play out there.
The physical aspect is never worrisome. You were running twos like you were a young kid. You were stopping balls on the boundary at long on like you were a young kid. But the actual playing of the game, you're now only playing one form of the game. Oh, by the way, is that how it's always going to be?
Yes, that's how it's always going to be. I'm just playing one form of the game.
I thought I'd slip that in. How do you ensure you're playing enough cricket to be able to come and deliver performances like these?
Well, if you know, I've played 300 odd ODI games and so much cricket over the last 15, 16 years. As I said, if you're in touch with the game, and you know that when you're hitting balls at practice, your reflexes are there, your physical ability is there to bat long. If you can bat hour and a half, 2 hours in the nets without taking a break, you're kind of meeting all those markers. Yes, I understand if there's a dip in form, you look for games and you try to get that form back. But as long as you're hitting the ball well and you're playing good cricket, I think at this stage with the experience that I have, for me it's about being physically fit, mentally ready and excited to play the games that I'm playing, and more or less everything else should take care of itself.
You were all that today. You gave us a great deal of joy. May it long be that way.
Thank you very much. I'll try my best. Thank you.
Cheers. There you go. Once again, player of the match today, Virat Kohli, 37 years young.